Just hanging out with my family is crazy. My dad is so cool. I told you how big my son is. This is weird. My dad's like this big. He's 80 years old, and I think he's shrinking. I think he's getting smaller all the time. But he's 80 years old, and I think kids are just getting bigger. You know, I'm bigger than him. My son's bigger than me. I'm thinking my grandson will be a giant. He'll be huge. I'll go to visit him. He'll pick me up. Who the big grandpa? You the big grandpa. I'll be like, he'd be like, uh-oh, Grandpa pooped again. I can't wait. That'll be so much fun. Oh, my family. They're crazy, crazy. And, you know, you get that generation gap thing going. Like when this is kind of funny, because when I was like 14 years old, I remember riding in the old station wagon with my dad, the beat up old station wagon, and him listening to country music. He had that, the old country music. And at that time, I like it now, but I didn't like it then. Man, he'd have that stuff blaring, and I'd reach over and try to adjust the dial a little bit, you know, turn on a rock station, and he'd slam on the brakes, and my head would hit the dashboard. We never had seatbelts, you know. I'll tell you what, you hit your head 4 or 5 times, you start loving country music. You know? Yeah, Dad, I like it. My son was into some music when he was like 14. He liked this group called Insane Clown Posse. Yeah, ICP. That's what they said. I walked in his room, he's got this stuff blaring. I'm like, what the heck is this? And he's like, ICP. I'm like, I hear shit. Turn it off. I'm his dad, man. I want him to listen to good music. Music that I grew up with. Music that I like. So I went down in my basement. I got my old albums out. Yeah. I have them stored in a cardboard box. And apparently one of the boxes got wet. And there must have been some kind of seeds in one of the album covers. Remember? Clean. I was like, ooh, that must be like Acapulco mold. But I sat down there for 3 nights recording music. All right, I was down there smoking Acapulco mold, drinking Boone's Farm wine. I'm young again! I walk up to my son, he's 14. I'm like, here you go, pal. And he's like, what's this? I'm like, that's the best music you're ever gonna hear. He's like, no, what's this thing? I'm like, it's an 8-track. He's like, do you think it'll fit my iPod? Duh. I'm like, forget it, Sam, don't listen to it. He goes, all right, Dad, I'll listen to it. Who's on it? I'm like, yeah, they are. He's like, who is? I'm like, exactly. Who are you? He goes, I'm your son, Sam. I'm like, no, who are you by the Who? He goes, oh, the Who, the band. I'm like, the band? The band is on it up on Cripple Creek. Guess who's first? He goes, you got me? I go, you got me now by the Kinks is 7th, American Woman. He goes, American Woman, the band? I go, no, the band up on Cripple Creek, American Woman. By the Guess Who? He's like, Jesus. I'm like, Jesus is just all right by me, the Doobie Brothers, number 12. He goes, what about Creed? I'm like, Creed's Clearwater Revival. CCR, REO, BTO, ELO. He's like, EIEIO, EIEIO. He starts walking away. I'm like, where are you going? He goes, nowhere, man. I'm like, the Beatles, get back here. But he listened. He picked up on one of the songs. Kisses, I Want to Rock and Roll All Night and Party Every Day. Yeah, that was my anthem when I was in high school, man. I was cool as hell in high school, I'll tell you that. I was cool as hell. I had a van. That van was all decked out on the inside. And on the outside, I wrote, don't laugh, your daughter may be in back. Not so funny now, I got daughters, that shit's not so funny. It was funny then, though. But he picked up on, and he's walking around, he's like, want to rock and roll? I'm like, son, Kiss. And he's like, back up, old man. You AC/DC? I'm like, AC/DC, Highway to Hell, number 22 on the 8-track. That was mine and your mom's wedding song. That's just a joke. That's just a joke. Our wedding song was the Hokey Pokey, for crying out loud, you know. Stick it in, pull it out, that's what it's all about.